How to create a workflow. On Cheerio dashboard, go to the left-hand side, go to the automation sections, select the workflows. Here you can create multiple workflows depending on your plan. You will have a connector limit. What is a connector limit? When you create a workflow, there will be a connections between two nodes. This is a connections. This is a number that you will have it. It can be you can have multiple workflows here, and the total nodes will be connected, combining all of them. Here at the right hand top, go to the add flow. There are some points are there as triggers. There are some points are there as an actions. In a one workflow, there can be only one trigger, can have multiple actions. Here you can see the triggers can be different, like an incoming WhatsApp. So someone messaging you, it can come from your click to WhatsApp ad, it can come from the QR code, someone just messaged you, or you have sent a campaign and someone has replied you. This is an event. After the event, go to the actions, drag and drop a response message. Here we are using a response message because the conversation has already opened with the incoming message. So you do not need the message to be approved by Meta. We can use a response message. Just have to drag and drop. There is a single green button is there. Take the cursor over there. Their plus icon will be there. Connect the dot here. That's only thing you have to do. Put the necessary informations like the image, like, if you're asking, like, choose an option. So you can ask the details also. If you want to put options to the clients, like you want to put one or two options, you can put two options here. After that, you can save it. Now, there are a few things it is there. Here you can see as an option is a skip user reply. So suppose you are not willing to wait for a customer reply. You want to send simultaneously two responses. So you can use a skip user reply. I have given options. Many people, you can also ask about the name. The name and the details, if you want to save in the system, you can use an option called variable. Here, put an at the rate options and use a column header. On your Excel file, like, name, under the name, there will be names will be there. Under the gender, the female, male genders will be there. So put the column header like here, like name or options, like whatever you want. In case you want to, once it's safe, you want to update on your CSV file in the contact sections, here you can choose an option called update attributes. So drag and drop it. This feature will be working in the backend, not at the front end. Connect the dot, click here, choose the attribute name. You will have a lot of attributes that are already registered in your system, contacts you can see. And from there, choose the correct one, like options or so. Here, you can put at the value of options, so automatically that data will be saved. And after that, you want to send a further message here, you can drag and drop and build your tree in that way. You can also send email after a certain point of time. You can also assign an agent for that. You will see an option called assign agent. You want to change the state status, like, updated, resolved, pending status also. There's an option called add to label. So if you have a contact sections that you have created on your system, where you want to add the data further over there, like you have created an section called leads from Meta. So whenever the leads is coming, use that particular keyword. Here, I am making a little space here. I'm drag and drop the particular label. Connect the dot here. Choose the label under which you want to save it. Choose the label here. And you can find it that leads on your contact sections. You can set up a conditions here also. You can put a conditions if you want to send 2 hours or 5 minutes later. In a condition like if your message is opened, clicked, or delivered, like that, you can put in conditions also. And uh, you can do these things here. And there's an option called attribute conditions also. So if you want to, put situations like if the gender is female, this particular message will be going. If the gender is male, particular message will be going. So these are the different tools and techniques you can use it to make the workflow more robust and more useful for you. As I said, you can have only one triggers, but you can have different types of triggers. So one trigger is coming from the incoming WhatsApp. One trigger, like you have sent a campaign and you can follow up the campaigns after that, like, send a first WhatsApp message, and based on that, you want to send a follow-up email or WhatsApp. According to that, you can do. If your website is Shopify or WooCommerce, you can create that. If you have a, you're submitting any, you're sharing any form or smart form, Cheerio form, you can use that as well here. If you are running any Facebook ads, you can also do that. Here you have to go here, click here, sync the Facebook ads you have to do once. And from here, you can choose a particular ad segment like here and choose the ad, map it. And after that, you're good to go. Just map the details. And immediately after it, you can choose an option called, because this conversation is not open yet, we have to send a template. So you drag and drop a template beside it and choose a template which is already approved. Put a name over here and save the flow. You can have multiple workflows, as I said. So suppose you want to trigger a particular workflow after with the keywords. I will show you in the next video how to do it. For the keyword sections, again, suppose you want to have multiple nodes. One, you want to trigger when the messages is high. You want to trigger another messages like options, or I want to know more. You have different keywords that you have associated with different places. So what you can do, go to the automation section, go to the keywords. In the keywords, you can find and add a keyword here. Put the keyword like no more or so. Press enter. You can have multiple options as well. You can put in one response also. In case you want to trigger a particular workflow, you can see all the workflows are here. You can choose what workflow you want to trigger and save it.